Hey, what's up guys? Billy K here. I really want to show you guys one of a really easy recipe that I've been making recently. And it's instant ramen noodles, some shrimp, and some asparagus. It's really simple to make. It's really cheap as well. And it doesn't take any skill involved. So let me go ahead and walk you through it and show you how to do this. All right, first step, we're just gonna boil some asparagus. Just gonna do it for about 45 seconds. So after the asparagus is done, the ramen noodles take 3 minutes. All right, it's all done. Now we're gonna drain it. So normally, this is all the packets that come in 4 packages, but I'm probably going to use a little bit more than half. I don't use all of it. So we'll start off with 1. Most of the fat from ramen packages all come from usually the seasoning packet. And already we're going to divide this into 4 portions, but we're only using 3. So we're actually saving calories there already. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. Now we're just gonna mix it up. Gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. Our carbs are done. Veggies are done. So next step is our protein. Okay, so for the shrimp, shrimp has no fat. So ramen tends to have a little bit more fat than a straight carb source. So I compensate by using a protein that has little to no fat. Shrimp has 0 or 1 gram of fat or so. All shrimp comes with a number, 13, 15, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And those numbers mean that how many shrimp are approximately in a pound. The smaller the number, the bigger the shrimp. And I tend to choose the bigger shrimps. So it's all portioned out. And I'm gonna pan fry it. I'm gonna pan fry it with just like the spray low-fat oil, and the flavor really carries well with the seasoning from the ramen, and we're just gonna mix it up all together. Look at the size of these things. These are big. All right, so we're gonna let it cook for about, I would say 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Flip them. And that's it. And you know they're ready when they got that little rich orange color on the side, almost like this one. So we'll give it about another minute. And for eggs, always cook the heat on low to medium low. Please don't break. Okay, so now it's done. Let's go ahead and start portioning our meals out. All right, so this very last segment here, I know can get a little bit complicated where I get into macros and understanding some of the numbers. I do have a program on my website, billykfitness.com, that I walk you through it. So in this style of dieting, flexible dieting, there isn't any foods you can't have, but rather food has carbs, fats, and proteins. So certain foods just have more carbs than another food, or vice versa, and you can put your meals that way. In that manner, you can have like really enjoyable meals. You know, you get to have ramen, you get to have burgers, you get to have really good tasting food that normally doesn't taste like diet food. So the noodles, you saw me cook 4 packages earlier. I know that the total of what I have here is 4. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weigh it all together, divide by 4, and separate it into those meals. So then I know the exact macros on the noodles. 1 pound, 6 ounces. 16 ounces in a pound. 16 plus 6 is 22. 22 divided by 4 is like 5.1, 5.25, right around there. So I'm gonna do 5.25 ounces for each meal. Perfect, just a little bit over 5. So we got our noodles. The next part is the shrimp. I read the package. The package said, you know, the nutrition facts were based on it frozen. So that's how I weighed it out earlier. And now that it's cooked, I know I have 6 portions in here. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna weigh my total shrimp and then I'm gonna divide it by 4. Total of 1 pound, 2 ounces. That comes out to 16 ounces in a pound plus 2 is 18. 18 divided by 4 is like 4 1/4. I just wanna make sure, 4.5 ounces. So I'm just gonna spread this out a little bit to kind of make it look nice for the Instagram picture. And then tear. And we're aiming for like about 4.5. So we got one little guy left. Aim for 4.5. A little bit extra protein. Cool, 1/4 off. Oh crap. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, saved it. There you go. Then we're going to do 3 pieces of asparagus on each one. This is completely extra, but it just makes it look nice and has a little bit of a nice flavor to it. All right guys, so all the meals are done. All of them are pre-portioned out. Counting the macros on these. I brought up my computer just to type it in to show with you guys, you know, like how I input it and what I do. We're looking at approximately 638 calories for each one of these meals, 56 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fat, and then 46 grams of protein. Now this is definitely more of like a male size portion just because of the amount of protein and the amount of fat in it, as well as carbs. So if it was for females, I'd probably just cut this in half. You know, I would just pre-portion it and make it half for women. This is a full size for men. All right guys, so that's basically it on one of my meal preps and one of the meals I've been eating. Really simple food, you know, it's really easy to cook. Doesn't take much time and it's really healthy for you. And at least we can kind of be more self-conscious about, you know, the foods that we eat. If you guys want to see some more meal preps or some other recipes, just go ahead and make a comment below. Other than that, if you could like, comment, and subscribe to my videos, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.